Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut, the Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Hi everybody, this is Junk from CARDOCALYPSE and my remote radio. Today I am going to take you on a little journey on how to play your new game, CARDOCALYPSE. Alright, let's get started. You have CARDOCALYPSE. You have the rules. And this is how you're pretty much going to open it up. It'll be in bags when you first get it, but here's how you start. You take all the cards out, and you take your die out. Move that out of the way. First you want to do is, there's two types of cards. There's the door card, and there's the loot card. Now these are distinguishable by two main traits. The loot card has a treasure chest on it, aka loot. The door card has a door card with a footprint on the door and a door crushed open, yada yada yada. But on the back, the door card has a red line around it, a red glow. The loot card has a yellow glow around it. Easily distinguishable between two things. And then the door cards will usually be monsters, monster buffs, fuck my lifes, or other things that affect everybody or you in a possible negative way. So what you want to do is you want to separate the two decks. You know what, this is just taking too long. Let's clean this up. There we go. Nice and neat. Now, once you have your door decks and your loot decks, you'll also have your sex deck. Haha, I said sex. Okay? Each player gets to choose their own color of card. You can choose between yellow, purple, blue, red, white, or green. If you have the special edition game, it also comes with a color-coded miniature that you get to play on the board game. First off, you have to choose one of your colors, and then you put it in front of you with your sex. Since I'm a male, I have to have male to start with. There are certain fuck my lives and certain situations where you will change your sex to the opposite. And it can give bonuses or hinder you. So it all depends on the gameplay itself. So I'm going to choose to be green, and I'm going to put that in front of me, and that is currently in play. And my opponent is going to be female white. Now, each player receives 4 cards from each deck. Okay, let's take a look at our cards first. Now, at this time, you can pick up your own cards and look through them. When it comes to your turn in play, then you can lay the cards down in front of you, being ready to play the game. To choose who goes first, by the rules of CARDOCALYPSE, he who is biggest around the table, weighs the most, or generally just the largest in size, gets to go first. If there is a squabble between who needs to go first, you roll a 6-sided die. Whoever gets the highest goes. If this is too complicated for you, take the argument into the living room, and the person who returns with the most amount of teeth left after the bare knuckle boxing match gets to go first. Alright, since it's my turn first, I get to look through my cards. Now, these are my door cards. My door cards consist of a fuck my life, which, since I have it in my hand, don't affect me if I don't want it to. I can play this on any of the other players. This is a title. Now, something unique to CARDOCALYPSE game is we have 2 different kinds of cards called titles and effects. A title is something that people would know you by. You may only have 1 title in play at any time. And what you do is you put this in front of you, and this is a +2 to males. This is the Junkalette of the week. If I was a female, it would have given me a +4. I get a +2. So right now I am a level 1 +2. That gives me a combat bonus of 3. Now, these cards are armor cards. This is Junk's brown undies from middle school, and that's not what happened in real life. I swear to God, it's not. An armor card, you can only have one armor card in play at any time. Similar to a one-handed weapon, a two-handed weapon, or foot gear. Since you have two hands, you can have 2 one-handed weapons, or you can have 1 two-handed weapons. Now there are also cards marked big. The big cards, you can only have 1 big card unless you have a specific other card that allows you to have more than 1 big card in play at any time. Now I'm going to lay my armor down in front of me. This gives me another +1 bonus. So right now I am a 4. I also have this class card. Now a class card gives me bonuses in gameplay to the whole thing. This is Fat Guy. Fat Guy gets a +1 bonus to any one-shot item that is alcohol based. Now this is a one-shot item. One-shot items are typically from the loot deck. And this is a bottled water, and this gives me a +2 bonus to combat, usable only once. That's why it's called a one-shot. So I want to keep this in my hand. But I want to put Fat Guy on the table because now that's my class. Rule number 1 about this entire game: read the fucking card. The card will tell you what to do over anything else. And read it specifically because it'll really explain exactly what's going on. All right, that is setting up my hand. Let's take a look at my opponent's hand. We got 2 Junks, which is a class card. And we got quite a bit of other stuff. Let's see what we can play. But I have my class card that I'm going to play now. And Junk may use any two-handed item, two-handed weapon as a one-handed weapon. So he can have 2 two-handed weapons. And I got a steal level, I got to go up a level, and this is really good. I got a weapon, a one-handed weapon, a 8-bit bloody bastard bat. But this is usable by Doc Oz only. And since I am Junk, I cannot use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this to the side. And this is items that I'm carrying. Okay? Any items includes armor, footgear, headgear, weapons, can all be tapped off to the side just in case, and they don't have to be in the hand. So in case I want to discard my class. Now you can discard the class at any time, even during combat. Say like a monster comes up, but it's +5 against Junk. Well, fuck that, I don't want that anymore. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have a Doc Oz in my hand. I put the Doc Oz down. I get to tap this into play, and I get an awesome bonus. This is a +4 bonus. New Doc Oz, don't have the +5 against me. I'm gonna win in combat, okay? So for right now, I am Junk with a tapped weapon to the side, and I don't have anything else. However, since it is my turn, you can play your go up a level. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up a level because I just graduated from college finally. We're gonna put that in the discard pile. And so now I'm a level 2. And I'm gonna steal a level from my opponent. So they go down a level, I go up a level, I'm level 3. And that is all I can do. Since it is the end of my turn, I have to discard down to 5 cards. And those cards go in the discard pile. There is no charity in this world. And I am good to go. Now, you cannot discard a card for just any reason. At the end of your turn, you have to go down to 5 cards, but you can't go less than 5 cards if you just want to. If you have 5 cards in your hand, you're like, well, I don't want this card anymore. I'm just gonna discard it. You cannot do that. Now, what you can do is a fuck my life can be played at anytime. If someone pulls something and they're doing great, pull a fuck my life on them and their cards go to hell or something of theirs goes wrong. So for right now, I'm all good. I'm going to finish my turn and go back to player one.
The Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Pizza Hut.